This picture is in response to Abide With Me, the hymn, which according to the internet, so it must be true, is based on Luke 24:29, but they constrained him saying, "Abide with us, for it is toward evening and the day is far spent," and he went in to tarry with them. It contains the line, "Where is death's sting, where grave thy victory?" which is from Corinthians 15:55-57. Without digging too deep into that, I'll just say this idea of death and the grave links back to Newt, I believe, and this idea that the letters QRST actually means something like coffin or burial, may relate to death of the ego or similar. Anyhow, the image is a face looking off to the side with quite an elaborate headdress going on over the top of what looks a bit like a horse. I did it in watercolours and then went over different bits and bobs with my pens. So there's two elements. There's like this green part and then there's like a pink part separate. So the green part reminds me of kind of nature. This looks a bit like a leaf, I think, though it does look a bit like there's a figure stood up there. There's the horse's head, so it is still attached to the back end of the body, which is a good thing. This isn't a scene from The Godfather. And there's the back end of it. It doesn't look like the full body of a horse. Actually, here it looks a bit like a scene because there's some characters there, branch reaching out and stuff like that. The back end of the headdress ends up looking quite wild. I think there's possibly a figure holding a pitchfork stood up at the back. But I really like this image. I actually almost prefer it, just the head without the horse, but that's the complete picture, so I can't chop it off. So abide with me in my disembodied head and half a hobby horse. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.